Hey y'all, Pi here, and today we are going to be playing Dorakone, which, is a visual novel, and that's all I'm gonna say about it. I have no idea how many videos I'll get out of this. It said it would be rather short, but then short can mean anything from 1 hour to 10, so, we'll see. Hey, no voice acting, so that means I get to voice act for you guys. This is great. It's almost done downloading. I watch the progress bar on my new phone impatiently until it reaches 100% and begins installing the game. Oh no. The game's gone too meta. Although the salesperson promised me it would work on this model, I still hold my breath in anticipation. Been there. Once the shortcut is created, I tap the application icon repeatedly until the loading screen pops up and I squeal. It works! It really works! Feel bad for my neighbors. I'm glad, even if I didn't really want to start off my summer mowing lawns for cash. What? Wait, what? Dragon Connection, aka Draco, really? The latest augmented reality game was officially released a few weeks ago, but to my despair, my cruddy old phone couldn't handle the awesomeness. I know someone like that. Certain Yu-Gi-Oh fanatic. It took a while, but I managed to scrape together enough money through chores and summer jobs to snag a shiny new phone. Until then, I could only watch Green with Envy while other players walked around with their devices out. Are we sure this is not Pokemon Go? Now I can join the fun! I hope I'm not too far behind. My best friend already stopped playing it. I wanted us to play together. Aww. Input surname? My mind blanks out and I quickly type in Doki Doki Dulce in an accurate description to how I'm feeling right now. There's too much cheese. I feel like I've made a mistake. A tutorial? I just want to play already! No. Dulce, you need tutorials. Tutorials are good. Well, good tutorials are good. Bad tutorials are pain. After skipping and jumping through settings, the world map, essentially our own world, opens up and I hum in delight. Placed a few feet in front of me, virtually on the screen of course, is a dragon's egg. I watch the... This is Pokemon. I watch the little egg hop around as cracks wriggle down the shell and a light shines out. A cute white dragon appears before me. My starting dragon! Aw, how adorable! I shall name him Tiny. I shall call him Tiny, and he shall be mine, and he shall be my Tiny. After christening, I'm having some issues with English today, guys. It's been a long day. After christening my partner, I can finally start playing. I scan the map and notice quite a few points of interest around my area within walking distance. Hey, every good AR has a few of those like really easy places you can get to kind of get you out of your comfort zone, and then you can start walking to the really far ones. Oh, there's 2 different spots by the ice cream parlor. I can see why it's gotten busier there lately. Yeah, I'll check it out. So basically this is about Pokemon Go. Didn't realize that when I downloaded it, but we'll just continue. I step aside to let a couple English. I step aside to let a couple holding ice cream pass by before I enter the bright pink parlor. The latest scoop. Oh, the puns. Oops. Whoops. Whoops. It's normally a cheerful and welcoming looking place, although the person behind the counter doesn't match the ambiance. I wonder why! Maybe it's because they're being paid minimum wage to shove little scoops of ice cream into cones for snot-nosed children who don't thank them. Yeah, we've all been there. We've all had that job. I try my best to make up for it, though. Oh no, Dulce, no. Good afternoon! Welcome. What do you want? Oh, it's you, Dulce. Damn, aren't you a freaking ray of sunshine? His eyes narrow when he sees my phone out. Ah, no. No, just commenting. Them? A loiterer. People who come here without paying because they can collect dragons or battle or whatever. Like this one. Glenn grabs a broom and firmly marches to the wide window. He taps it with the handle, startling a girl who is standing by the entrance. She jumps back and scampers out of sight, clutching her phone for dear life. Oh my gosh, you can't do that, Glenn. You'll get fired. I know I would have gotten fired. Don't do that. Oh. Yeah, I just downloaded the game. I haven't visited any of the spots before, so I wanted to see how it worked. I'll allow it just this once, since you're a regular customer. Thank you! He sighs and retreats behind the counter while I focus on my phone. My avatar's range activates two icons nearby, causing them to flash and rotate. This is Pokemon Go. One looks like an eagle's nest, while the other is a cave, tinted red with a dragon poking out of the entrance. Ooh. What are these? Looks like I can tap both. How convenient. I should have checked the manual. Oops. How do I access it again? Tutorials. Pay attention. Giving up, I tap the nest icon instead, causing it to zoom in. I see some eggs and realize what it means. Oh, this is how I collect items! I start swiping across the screen, but nothing happens. How am I supposed to get them? So fun fact, I did play Pokemon Go whenever that whole boom happened, and I too, for many weeks, could not figure out how to access Pokestops. Eventually, my parents took pity on me and explained it to me. Moving on. The shop door chimes, but I'm too busy trying to figure this out to look. That is, until I hear someone shout. I'm gonna go for a female voice. Maybe? We'll just see what comes out. Hey, are you Ginger Angel? Huh? I look up and see a tall girl staring me down, pointing an accusing finger at me. The goggles on her head make her stand out. Why is she wearing goggles? What's going on right now? You heard me. Are you Ginger Angel? This territory is mine. What are you talking about? And do I look like a ginger to you? I'm new to this whole Draco thing. I don't know anything about territories, honest. After a tap, I hastily show my phone, which now displays my Draco profile, including my username and starting date. She leans in, squinting dubiously before her eyes widen surprise and embarrassment. Do people really take this game that seriously? Doki Doki Dulce? You just started playing today? Like, barely 10 minutes ago. I don't even know how to grab items yet. You didn't read the manual? Nope. I was so excited to play that I jumped right in. Explained your dorky username. You have to drag the eggs towards yourself. Swipe downwards.
Oh, I see.
With new eggs in my possession, I look up at her, grinning.
I'm Dulce, if you haven't guessed by the username. Thanks for helping me.
She's taken aback by my gratitude and coughs awkwardly. The sound mixes with another chime from the parlor entrance. What? Course? Welcome to Draco World Newbie. Oh! That's that girl. Thought we just randomly introduced a new character. Course, welcome to Draco World Newbie. I'm Bryn.
Do you come here often?
Yep. Most of these local territories are mine, actually. Chest puffed up, she proudly shows me her phone, and I see a bunch of red-colored spots. I curiously tap the closest to our location and see her avatar, Destined Bryn, a partner dragon standing victoriously, much like the player before me. However, there is one who keeps wrestling them away from me, and I want to find out who it is.
That ginger angel you mentioned, right?
Exactly! I will track this person down and prove who's the strongest trainer here. Just casually. Sigh. Stubborn pleb is at it again. This person must be an extremely tough opponent to defeat my dragons. I can't let my guard down.
What does it mean when your territory is covered with a cloud of dust and fighting sound effects?
Huh? Ugh! Who's attacking me? We look around and see a girl frantically, yet delicately, tapping at her phone as she waits for her ice cream order. Sensing our presence, she glances up, curiously, but only after she's finished.
Yes, are you in line?
No, I don't want to. Fine.
Oh, no, we're looking for someone.
Bryn stares at her own phone again, then furiously points at her. It's you! You're Ginger Angel! You can't— That's not how you make friends, Bryn! You don't just go up accusing people of being a Ginger Angel. Moi? Indeed I am. And you are? She looks at me, probably because we talked first.
Dulce! I just started playing Draco today.
Bryn! And don't forget it because we're rivals now. I challenge you to a one-on-one. The girl's elegant poise turns sharp as she narrows her eyes disdainfully, glossy lips pulled in a smirk at her self-proclaimed rival. How do you pronounce that? I'm going for Honore. I accept your challenge. Usually I'd decline since I'm a very busy person, but I doubt it'll take long. Grr, don't you underestimate me! The two start tapping and swiping away at their phones, and I can only watch, baffled. Glenn rolls his eyes and as he sets up the cup of ice cream on the counter. One wild elderberry with creme fraiche ice cream. Please take it before it melts. That is the face of a man with no soul left. Wait, how did you get this dragon? It's so rare.
Why, thank you. I caught it while vacationing in France.
Bah. With a few cries from Bryn, the battle is over in less than a minute, the victor apparent from their expressions. Honore titters politely behind a hand before turning around confidently. Thank you for the challenge. Bryn stares at her phone in bewilderment while the girl collects her ice cream. She takes a dainty spoonful and starts eating as she walks out of the parlor, leaving Bryn muttering to herself in disbelief. How? Her team is so powerful, and I had the element advantage over her. I'll have to train extra hard for the tournament.
Tournament?
Yeah, there's gonna be a big update in a few weeks, allowing players to participate in tournament modes, and there will be one hosted in this very city. They have a date and time, but you can't sign up yet. I'll have to make sure I can fight against all the elements. Gosh dang.
Elements?
Bryn groans impatiently, forgetting that she's dealing with a newbie. When you reach level 5, you can pick from one of 4 elements with earth, fire, wind, water. That should not have been this difficult. Fire beats wind beats earth beats water. You get the picture.
Oh, how exciting! Wait, does that mean I can't use dragons outside the element I picked?
You can! But you obviously get a huge boost if you use dragons under your element. I'm fire, since it packs a punch. She checks her phone and grumbles. The dragon she has guarding the territory was way too strong. I'll have to train some more. Later, newbie. Remember, you can change your username exactly once.
I think it's cute.
Bryn briskly exits the parlor, full of gusto, leaving myself and Glynn. He sighs and begins wiping the counter, grateful for some peace and quiet again.
I'll see you later!
Come back only if you plan to buy something.
Okay!
Outside, I check my phone. Oh, there's some dragons nearby. I only have a few nets in my beginner's inventory set, but maybe I can try capturing some. Then I notice a figure lurking around the corner. What the hell?
That girl is back.
She edges a little closer to the window, but far enough away to avoid Glenn's line of vision. Satisfied, she pulls out her phone and starts tapping away, leaning against the building.
Playing Draco too?
Eep! She fumbles with her phone, but manages to catch it before it falls into the pavement.
I'm sorry. I was so excited to see a fellow player. I'm Dulce. Rayan.
Aww. Have you been playing the game for long? She pushes her glasses to mask her nervousness.
Yes. I've been playing since it was released. Wow! I just started today, so I'm new to this. I only have one dragon.
I pull out my phone and show her my single partner. Raven? That was Rayan. Whatever. Raven smiles, her eyes lighting up in recognition. See, no, it says Rayan there. I'm confused. Tiny, huh? He's an adorable mist dragon.
Mist dragon?
They can turn into mist and hide from their enemies. They're not strong fighters, so they prefer sneaking up on their prey or hiding from their enemies. Due to their nature, they usually live in cold places like... Oh, I'm sorry, I didn't mean to ramble.
It's alright. You're so knowledgeable, it's amazing.
Really? She fidgets, unsure of how to take the compliment. I have a feeling she doesn't get them often. Aww. Can we adopt Rayan? See, I've been playing the original Ishtara series since they released their first game back in... You say you're a new player?
Yes, any tips?
Well, if you want to gain experience quickly, I recommend visiting the plaza downtown. There's a lot of visit points there.
These nests, right?
Right. Nests are where you can collect items and dragon eggs, while the caves are territories since they resemble a dragon's lair. Nests refresh every 15 minutes, so it's great if you're stopping somewhere to eat or study. The plaza has a bunch. The game used to allow you to catch dragons in a vehicle going up to 80 kilometers per hour, but with the newest update you can't catch dragons unless you're going under 30. It's to encourage walking and biking. She appears a little miffed at that last note, but I nod encouragingly. Oh, when you reach level 5, don't forget to pick your element so you can unlock battling, if you're into that sort of thing. I picked water to match my starting dragon.
Thanks for the info.
No problem. She looks shyly at her phone, like it's a shield between her and me. I should ease off slowly.
I hope to see you around.
Me?
Yeah, maybe we can...
Looming shadow startles us, and we both jump. Glenn is staring daggers at us mere inches from the window. He yells something, but it's muffled behind the glass. It's obvious that he's upset. We're practically camping by the outdoor tables.
That's my cue. Later, Rand.
She quickly retreats, but still manages to wave back at me.
Bye. I think I'll head home for now, after I walk around the block. Wow, what a day! I got to meet a bunch of new people, all thanks to this game.
God damn. I grin and check my phone. I've walked enough that one of my eggs is close to hatching, and I was able to collect a few more items for tomorrow. This is Pokemon Go. It looks like I can't participate in a battle for a territory until I'm level 5 and declare an element. I wonder how long it'll take to get there.
Let's get the summer started.
Title screen.
Where should I go today? Maybe I'll meet those trainers again. Since I definitely won't be dragon hunting with my friend today.
Last night I sent screenshots of my latest dragon captures to him, but all I got back was a whoa, followed by a W. I have a feeling he wasn't wowed in the least. I offered an invitation to hang out today. He's read it, but he hasn't replied. Aww.
Oh well. I'll have fun without him. I hope he doesn't spend the whole summer moping away.
Where should I go? Oh, hey, I get choices. I get 2 choices. I'm going to the street.
I'm fortunate to live on a street that has lots of stops and spawning dragons. I'm almost out of nets though. I should pick some up while I walk by the latest scoop. Is that Rand?
I watch her sidle up close to the window again, determined not to get caught. She awkwardly positions her phone, and I can tell she's trying to get in range of the nest.
Hello!
Ah! Not the broom!
It's just me, remember? I'm Dulce.
I point to myself as she calms down, shyly pulling on her shirt.
Why don't you go inside? If you buy something, Glenn leaves you alone. Wait! Is it because you're broke? I'm sorry! I shouldn't have suggested! If you want to split something,
What? No, it's not that. I'm too scared to order from him.
Oh! Yeah, I can see that.
I'm already bad enough talking to people, and he's 10 times scarier than most, so it's not even more difficult.
True.
Glenn is like one of those secret bosses that are harder than the actual final boss of the game. She presses her hands together, nodding eagerly, understanding my metaphor. Exactly. How am I supposed to approach someone who scowls all the time?
I think that's his default resting face.
Ooh. Poor Glenn, he's got the resting bitch face.
How about...
let's ease her into it.
Maybe you can start by socializing with a few players first, since the game is already the perfect icebreaker for you.
Think so?
It already worked before. You're talking to me now, see?
That's true.
I'm glad. I should focus on taking tiny steps like that. You don't mind if I keep talking to you? Of course not! I love socializing. I'll be your practice partner. Let's try a bit right now. Let's see. Do you own any Dorakone merchandise? Sorry, Draco. I'm used to the original title.
Oh, it all makes sense now. She chuckles at my little slip-up, feeling more relaxed. I do. I own a bunch of figurines, mostly from the Baby Dragon series. I even have one similar to your starter. Since you've showed me Tiny, this is my starting dragon. She turns her phone around, displaying a grown adult blue dragon that looks similar to a water snake. It slithers next to Rayan's avatar, named Mother of Dragons. This is Marisol. She's been my partner since the beginning. She beams like a proud parent, the pure embodiment of her username.
Are those stats high for a fully evolved dragon? How many dragons do you have?
Oh, a lot. Here. She shows me her collection, and I gawk at how close she is at her holding capacity. I notice she has a lot of duplicates, too.
Wow, you've caught so many!
Thanks, although I'm worried. I'm almost at the limit, and I don't want to release any of the dragons I already have.
That reminds me, I should start walking if I want to catch up.
I grin. Rayan groans at my weak sense of humor, but ends up laughing anyway. Good luck. Let's chat again soon.
Promise!
Aww. Dulce's a sweetheart.
That was a nice walk. Where should I go next?
I'm not sure if I'm gonna get to go to all of these. Let's hit the city plaza.
Wow, the plaza sure changed after the release.
Has it always been this vibrant? I only see such hustle and bustle on the weekends or holidays. I look at all of the nest and territory points clustered in such a tiny area, completely covering the map. Most of the nests have bait added, increasing the number of dragons appearing. It's an AR paradise.
And Ginger Angel is still reigning supreme here too.
I see a lot of people walking around, holding their phones out as the guide. The more hardcore players using battery packs. I know nothing about this. I see a few older non-players shaking their heads at the groups of youngsters huddling around their phones by the fountain or on the scattered patches of grass.
Look at them, glued to their phones and not appreciating their surroundings.
Kids can't even go for a normal walk these days without some newfangled device attached to their eyes or ears.
Complain if we stay indoors, complain if we're outdoors. This generation just can't win. Whatever. I won't let it dampen my fun. Where do I even start? Ah, I haven't got this dragon yet.
I do my best to navigate without being careless. Luckily, I've already mastered the skill of texting and walking simultaneously and weave through the crowd with ease. Someone walks out of a bookstore and I pause, recognizing the figure.
Honoré!
Her entire body goes rigid and she holds her bag in front of her body like a shield. I stroll up to her with a casual wave, wondering if I startled her that badly.
What are you doing here?
Shopping for a few things. And crushing plebs while I'm at it.
I see. What did you get?
Oh, just some light reading material, she says as she strains from the weight. Yes, light usually means as much as you can carry.
You read? Like what?
you read? Books? What are those? Stuff. Nothing interesting. I really must be on my way. I need to— Someone jostles into her from behind, causing her to drop her bag. Colorful books slide out and cover the sidewalk in full display. Ah! Her panic catches me off guard. She doesn't even look to see who bumped into her, instead kneels down, hastily gathering the books together like a precious life source.
I'll help you.
I lean over to pick up a book and pause when I see the cover. It's Illusion? I think that's supposed to be illustration. Depicts two girls kissing, with fingers intertwined, complete with petals surrounding. Oh! She's one of those, okay. A hand flies out and slaps the cover, and Honore's face looms into my view.
It's fine, I've got it.
She stacks the books and dumps them back into the bag. When it's done, she stands up and fixes her hair in an attempt to regain her dignified composure, similar to a cat. However, her red face still betrays how she feels. She brings a hand to her mouth and coughs to calm her breathing. What can I say to smooth things over? Glad the books are okay.
I'm glad the books weren't damaged. I can tell from your reaction that you're an avid reader.
Yes, you could say that. Her guard still seems up, so I try another angle.
From what I saw, the cover was really pretty.
Oh, so you think so too? It's the next volume of a series I'm keeping up with.
Is it good?
I love it. The art is lovely, the girls are so cute together, and everything is delicate and pretty, and... She blushes and cups her cheeks, sighing wistfully. It's all so sweet and romantic. Oh, my apologies. I enjoy these types of stories.
I don't mind. I'm happy that I got to learn a little more about you outside of Draco.
Ahem. Well, since you learned a little about my hobbies, it's only fair that I ask about yours. What do you partake in besides Draco?
Me? I love video games, obviously. I also enjoy hiking, and I'm a midfielder on the college field hockey team.
You're in college? Okay. So pure. Nothing. I was merely amused by your mix of physical activities and video games.
It's not that far-fetched. A lot of the video games I play involve a lot of exploring and sports, too. And Draco is the perfect blend of video games and physical activity.
The game really suits you. She checks her phone and gasps. Oh, I must be off. My chauffeur is arriving any moment. Before I can think of a reply, a fancy black car pulls up next to the sidewalk. A man in uniform steps out of the driver's side and circles the car to open the door for her. I watch her gracefully slide into her seat before she's hidden by the black-tinted windows. It's getting late. I should head home. I figured.
Woo! Time to look over all my dragon collecting results.
I collapse on the bed and roll over, unlocking my phone. I feel like I'm really getting the hang of the game. Oh, there's an update. I tap the cutesy bulletin board to read what's on it.
An apology for an accidental release of rare dragons. And apparently some people caught some dragons that aren't supposed to be in their region? I guess running an AR game isn't easy. Oh, at least they fixed the hatching distance. I suspect 20 miles was a little much for the average player. I noticed some... Whoa, wait, it was set to 20 miles. And she almost hit that yesterday? The heck? Anyway, I noticed something under my avatar and gasped in excitement. Wait, I'm almost level 5! I'll probably reach it tomorrow. I'll have to consider what element I want to be. If I recall, Bryn is fire,
When did we learn that Honore was wind?
Rayan is water, and there's earth left. Which one? I feel it's a decision I can't take lightly. I'll figure it out tomorrow. Alright, let's do this. I'm pumped! Let's hit that level 5 and celebrate with ice cream. Yeah! But where should I go? Let's see. The plaza has tons of visit points, so it should be a popular spot. There's the hills outside the city, but I never tried playing Draco there, so I don't know what I'll find. I could always walk down my street, too.
Aw, I can't go get ice cream today. I might go to the hills, just because it's a new location.
I'm starting to think this was a bad idea.
I sigh and glance at the Draco match, which is totally barren, void of dragons or any other activity. Well,
I guess it makes more sense to have all the stuff happening in actual civilization.
Something pops up and I look down, excited.
Finally! It's this way!
I start walking a little off the beaten track. It's then I hear someone hiking up the hill from the other direction. In a second, I'm face to face with Bryn, standing right at the dragon's capture point. Ooh, excuse me. Yo.
Yeah.
I don't know why I gave her that accent.
Yeah.
Fuck.
Yay, I'm not the only one here capturing dragons too.
She nods and we both tap the dragon icon on our devices. We fall silent as we focus on throwing nets at it. Bryn cheers. It takes me one more attempt, but then the dragon is added to my collection. I'm currently exploring every nook and cranny of this town, trying to find the best location for dragons. But nothing really spawns out in the hills. Sure, you can get some mega rare and strong dragons, but overall you have better luck camping in the plaza. Wish they focused on locations outside of cities and towns too. I wish they focused on... what? Does make sense though.
But it makes more sense to focus on where people are.
I know. But where's the sense of adventure? Games like this are meant for exploring the unknown, push people outside their comfort zones, and to capture some elusive dragons.
Maybe the developers didn't want people to do something foolhardy like climbing into a tiger's den or at a zoo or whatever, or wandering near cliffs. And that's why all of the activities is in safe, human-populated places like shops and downtown.
Bryn frowns, but absorbs what I say. I guess you raise a good point.
That, and to avoid connection issues. The reception isn't always great once you leave town.
Oh boy.
In the end, it's still a video game. Even if it encourages walking, it's not exactly a necessity. It makes sense to stick to urban areas.
True. Couldn't even drag my brother outside.
You want to play this with your little brother?
Yes. See, we're siblings, but we couldn't be more different. I play football. He plays computer games. He likes cats, I prefer dogs. I dip my fries in chocolate milkshakes and he thinks that's an abomination. Which it is. Sorry, Bren. So I thought we could meet halfway with this game. But nope. She shrugs, lifting her hands up in an oh well manner. But I'm having fun playing, with or without him. Maybe he'll come around one day. She starts hiking, then stops, glancing my way. Think you can keep up?
Please, this is nothing. I average 20k steps a day.
Okay. I flash the wearable on my wrist and Bryn grins broadly. Let me just take a moment. Water was needed. Bryn grins broadly, revealing a similar device attached to her belt. I'm always first place on my friends' rankings.
We'll see about that now.
We explore the hills while trying to avoid the places with the weakest reception. Hardly anything shows up though, which is a little disheartening. As we backtrack, our phones vibrate. We quickly access the new dragon. Pass. Looks too weak.
I'll catch it. I really need to gain experience.
After a few attempts, the net stays, and I grin triumphantly. Even if we're not finding many dragons here, I'm still having fun with Bryn. My screen starts flashing, and I curiously read the text.
Oh, I've reached level 5!
I look at the colorless coin next to my avatar as my finger hovers hesitantly over it.
Should I pick my element now? I still can't decide.
There's no rush. Why don't we celebrate with ice cream while you think it over?
You read my mind. I was planning to do that.
Bryn frowns, then shoves her phone into her pocket. Let's hurry. My territory count just dropped, and I think I know why. Honoré! Honoré is at the table eating ice cream from a cup. She looks up startled, then smiles when she sees who it is. I see Rayan making herself as small as possible in the corner, already anticipating the bickering. She looks exhausted. Aww. Greetings. I recaptured the territories that are rightfully mine. Couldn't you at least wait another 20 minutes? I was so close to collecting a scale bonus. I need those. I don't see why you need to claim territories when you can just buy everything.
Simple. I like winning.
I can respect that. Bryn checks her phone and groans. Ugh, this is the same dragon that took me 30 minutes to take down.
Hehe.
You're enjoying this, aren't you?
Oh yes, I enjoy crushing people beneath my heels like ants.
Okay, Honoré. Bet you actually do that too.
Do what?
Step on ants.
Ew, no, I'm not that ruthless. Besides, I wouldn't want to get my shoes all dirty. Everyone, can I please have your attention?
I tap on my avatar and then hold up my phone. Everyone comes a little closer, forming a semicircle around the screen.
I reached level 5! Now I can battle like the rest of you! Wow, congratulations. Now the game will really open up to you. Does it usually take that long? Well, I commend you.
Did you decide on an element yet?
Oh, right. I almost forgot. I mean, I could wait, but I really want to jump in and try out the battle features.
I stare at the screen again, focusing on the colorless coin by my avatar. My finger wavers over it while I decide.
I will pick...
The starting dragon was probably a water type, so I feel like water is the most logical. Though if we're going for what element I as a person would most be drawn toward, it would be fire. Yeah, let's just go with water.
I think I'll go with water. Seems like a cool element.
Oh no, I'm weak against it. That means we're officially rivals. Stop pushing roles onto people. What if you're the rival that's meant to be beaten? What? No, I'm the hero. See the goggles? While the two bicker, Rayan approaches me quietly.
I'm so happy that we're both water. Water isn't a powerhouse, but they have a lot of passive bonuses and healing. I know! That's settled. No, now that's settled, I'm going to celebrate with ice cream. Glenn, I reached level 5!
As long as it unlocks the Be Quiet at the Parlor achievement, I don't care. I love this band. What would you like?
The usual.
Which is...
Come on, you should know by now.
I squeal when I watch him take a scoop of my favorite ice cream. Glenn sees my stupidly wide grin and his frown increases. This is just muscle memory. Don't look too much into it. Oh my gosh, he's a tsundere! I take out my wallet, remembering the total by heart. However...
if you like...
I got this!
What was that?
I'll pay for your ice cream. You deserve it for all your hard work. Rayan's shoulders droop, and she looks uneasy. Aww. Sorry, did I talk over you? Yes, you did.
No, I was going to offer the same thing, but...
I don't care who's paying, but please decide now.
Then...
Now go on, Rayan.
Rayan, thank you! It's nothing. Congratulations on reaching level 5.
Soon the four of us are sitting down at the table, digging into our own desserts. I nibble on my mint chocolate chip while Bryn is satisfied with the classic double scooped chocolate. Rayan has 1 scoop of vanilla in a cup, while Honore has a very deep red-pink ice cream that's definitely not strawberry. Oh my gosh, she got the blood flavor. The blood of her enemies!
Honore, what are you eating?
The latest flavor. Raspberry Zinfandel sorbet.
That sounds so good!
Zinfa what? You and me, Bryn. Something that mature adults enjoy. You know, sorbet technically isn't healthier than ice cream, right? It's high in sugar. Shush! Let me pretend I'm making health-conscious choices. Yeah.
Dulce, I can't tell. Are they fighting or befriending each other?
Both.
Both! It's definitely both!
Still, I'm having a blast sharing desserts with everyone. Who knew downloading a mobile game would lead me to hanging out with total strangers like this. Oh wait. Your phone's like really low on battery. You need to charge that, boy. Girl. It. We even exchange phone numbers. Ugh. Stop doing this. I'm looking at my growing contact list and smile. Hopefully we can text plans for hangouts and Draco walks now. Bryn finishes her ice cream first, practically inhaling it. She jumps up, energized by the sugar rush, and... I'm recharged! Time to hit the... Brain freeze! That's why you eat your ice cream slow, Bryn. Slow! She clutches her head, hissing through her teeth. Honore sighs in disapproval.
So reckless. You have to eat slowly and carefully.
She shuts her eyes and purses her lips, like she's savoring the taste, but upon closer look, it's obvious she's also in pain. Uh-huh. Later I'm going to claim some territories. Oh ho ho, have fun. I'll just take them back later. Grrr, I'm gonna guard them until I get my scale bonus. She hurries off, and I cram the last piece of cone into my mouth. Meanwhile, Honore and Rayan have surprisingly struck up a conversation. It warms my heart. Rayan does seem to struggle when it comes to interacting with others, but she's more at ease when it's about Draco. Honore isn't the most approachable person, so it's pleasant to see her having a conversation with someone else that doesn't involve shouting in battles. No, I think the shouting in battles is exclusively for Bryn. Now that I've finished my ice cream, where should I go? I mean, I could just, like, stay here. I kind of want to because I've already hung out with Bryn today. Let's just stay here. I decide to stick around and join in the conversation. Rayan and Honore trade phones to inspect each other's dragon collection.
Oh my gosh! You almost have all of the dragons they've released from the first generation.
Yes, I have built up quite the collection.
Ah, and you got the ultra rare forest dragon. I love its design. I mean, they changed it from the third game after. Anyway, that's amazing. Wait.
She squints at something and tilts her head quizzically.
How did you obtain this dragon? It's not found here in South America.
We're in South America?
It's not found here in South America, but in Africa.
Honore freezes before forcing a smile. I caught it on my way to Paris. We had a layover flight in Africa. Honore.
Wow. Did you go recently?
Something like that. I'm so busy, time just blurs for me. Something like... I'm calling bullshit.
Wait, did anyone read last night's update? Where people are catching dragons they weren't supposed to?
Oh yeah, I remember now.
It also said the next update will remove all glitched dragons from the trainer's inventory. Poor things. I guess Honore caught one without even realizing it.
Haha, that must be it. I catch so many that I was bound to stumble on one.
I wish I had your luck. I researched the lore for ideas of where to find all of the dragons, but my collection doesn't compare to yours. I wonder if there's a way to catch these region-locked dragons without traveling. I hear they might release the region-locked dragons in egg form for everyone, though the probability of hatching one is extremely low. It probably wouldn't happen anytime soon, but it'd be nice for people who are more limited. Right now, there's one method, but it's rather shady. What is it?
Oh, I am curious myself. I have never heard of such a thing.
See, you can locate dragons with a third-party scanner that uses the game's servers to reveal spawning points. Then you download an app that tricks your GPS so you can technically catch any dragon you want once you know its location. You can also take over territories this way without ever having to leave your house. Wow, that sounds convenient. While it's easy to install, it's a very risky procedure, and it can even brick your phone. Even then, you risk being banned by the developers permanently.
Honore! What you been doing, girl?
Yikes! Wouldn't want to risk my new phone for that.
I glance at my device, remembering all the lawns I had to mow for it.
I couldn't afford another one anytime soon.
Yeah, and the company has been cracking down on the cheaters heavily lately. Some innocent people even got their accounts suspended while traveling. Oh, but you have nothing to worry about, Honore. They thoroughly inspect every account before they bring down the ban hammer, so your account isn't in jeopardy.
Phew! Because I'll be... Ah! Stop. Because I'll be traveling soon.
The phone in Rayan's hand vibrates, and she returns it to Honore apologetically. Sorry, I almost forgot I still had your phone. That's fine. It's just a text saying I'll be picked up soon. I'll be going now.
Take care.
Bye, Honore!
I should be going as well.
Same. I'll see you around, Rayan. Oh, hey there, Glenn. Good riddance. Oh, Hey, you can't sit outside if you're not buying anything. Glenn is just like the epitome of grumpy Gus. After dinner, I troop upstairs and plop into my soft bed. I check for any updates, and also for nearby dragons. When I'm lucky, sometimes they pop up in my bedroom.
Ooh, it's a huge update.
I impatiently pace around while it takes a few minutes for my phone to install it. I eagerly check it, and there's a ton of new updates and release notes at the top.
Okay, so they fixed the glitch dragons and a new battle mode? Oh, they updated information about the tournaments.
Sign-ups are officially open now!
This is so cool!
I read the details. Our local tournament will be hosted at the plaza, the heart of our city, with 2 divisions, single and double combat. Trainers can enter both as long as they qualify under the rules.
Tag team battles. Interesting.
My phone chimes and I check my messages. Yeah! Tournament! Totally gonna win! Bryn, calm down.
Did you see the new art for the wind dragons? So cute.
I write up a quick message and send it to Bran, Honore, and Rayan.
Tournaments!
Woo? Let's hang out at latest scoop tomorrow and talk about entering. Oh my gosh, I hate this. Ugh. No. Like, I know there are real people who really text like this, and it annoys the ever-loving shit out of me, so yeah.
Also, that wind dragon art in the update was cute too. Oh man, I hope I can sleep tonight.
Why wouldn't you be able to sleep? Okay, and for the sake of my voice, I think that this is probably a good time to just save and call it a day, and we'll see how far we get next time I record. Thanks for watching. Sorry for last month's video. Some shit happened. I don't want to go into all of it right now, but yeah, thanks for sticking with me. Thanks for being there. See you guys next month.